Hello, guys and gals, animal friends and spirit pals. Happy Halloweeny. How's everybody doing? Are y'all out there sucking on some chocolate? Having a little bit of candy? A little bit of tricks? A little bit of treats? Well, me, I didn't have a chance to put on a costume. I was out voting earlier today. Today was the first day of early voting here in Kentucky. So, of course, I took advantage of that. And I just got done and I came home and got online. I didn't have time to change, for Halloween. I hope everybody's having a good time. All you ghouls and goblins and, creatures and cryptids and spirits and ghosts. I got a little bit of, there we go. A little bit of salt on my lip there. Y'all can just call me Dee Dee tonight. Dee Dee Snatch. That's what I'm feeling. I thought I'd come on here on the Halloween night and just pull a couple of cards or two and see if y'all would like to join me. I'm so sorry I didn't get to do a costume. It ain't easy being green, but I was born that way because the universe is mean. Though, I've got used to it. Alrighty here, let's see. I'd like to know, speaking of the universe, what does the universe, what's its feelings about this here presidential election we're going through? Does it think, how does it feel about Kamala being our president, being elected the president? How does the universe feel about that? Universe, source, is that a good idea as far as the universe is concerned or not? For Kamala Harris being the next president of the United States of America. This is what I'd like to know. Now, me, I'd be voting for Kamala. I'm not, like I was thinking today, it'd be a cold day in hell before I would vote for, a homophobe, a misogynist, a racist, liar, cheater, thief, conniver, abuser, mentally incapacitated, wannabe dictator. I just wouldn't. But of course, that's me. Call me crazy. Alrighty, let's see what they think about Kamala, they being the universal's energies, winning this here ding-a-dang religion. Trying to decide if I'm going to do 3 cards or 4. What do you think? Let's see. It's Halloween. That's October 31st. 3 and 1 makes 4. So let's do 4. Look how quick I was with math. Okay. So when I ask the universal energies, how are they feeling about Kamala Harris being the next president of the United States? Wait, that's what I said. Yeah, so the first thing they give me is 2 cups. It would actually love that. It likes this pairing. We keep getting this over and over because it's got the biracial hands. a white one and a black one, holding hands, coming out of love, cups, love, water, all about it. That's pretty good. You know, that would be, we love this pairing and this for the country. Because we think it's time for the patriarchy to take a different look. To go within and see things more clearly. So, now I'm not sure that the universe would say this, but I will. It's time for like old white men to get a clue. You know, that's part of this energy the universe is talking about, that it's time for the patriarchy to take a step back. Maybe go off and examine itself. Look at itself in a different light for a bit. Go off alone. Go over there and do it. It also says that that would bring like justice, truth. Again, we're talking about if Kamala, you know, she brings justice and truth. There it is, a woman, Lady Justice. Of course, she's a Libra, scales. They would say that this was a step for truth. See that big sword up there? Truth, truth, truth. And the universe is about, like, you know, kind of cosmic truths like karma, the law of giving and receiving. What you put out comes back, that kind of thing. So it's for it. It also says, because right after this, truth and justice, to this energy can help trump the devil, take the devil down. It's the best choice to bring justice to this devil energy. So let's put these cards back and let's look at how the universe feels about the ugly orange menace, Donald, Jessica Trump, being elected the next president of the United States, or in his case, the first dictator of the United States. How do they feel about that? My bias may be showing just a bit, universe, so you just go ahead and say what you want to say about him. Okay. So how do they feel about if it goes that direction? Because again, I really do think in the end this is about free will choice, and the people will make the choice one way or another. Do-do-do-do. Well, they are saying that like if we were to vote for that, it's a vote for this male dominant energy, kind of a male ego energy that's led by its penis, so to speak. It's got it right there in its hands, this King of Wands. It will keep women, see how it's all these men's hands on the cups? It'll keep the women, you know, off their feet, up in the air, stuck over there, not able to join in the celebration here. Here's the men celebrating, but the women are way over there. So it would be a win for men, a celebration for men, men and their penises. It would only make them, you know, right, cocky, satisfied. The men will be happy. Not a lot of fun for the women, however. They'll only be focused. It'll be a single-minded focus. It doesn't really include everybody. It's just this one, you know, they just keep saying, it'll be great for men, great for men, great for men. If that's the choice. Now, which do you think, universe, which does it look like, are you able to see, that the people are going to choose? Are they going to choose men, men, and more men? Are they going to choose truth and justice, rights? How's it looking from your perspective? Because, you know, what do I know? Maybe we get the most benefit from the jerk winning. I don't know. Okay. Okay, got it. Can you give me one more card, please? Okay. So, when I look at this, give me one more outcome card, please. It's really hard to get like a definitive answer. Okay. So, what's this next card? Just in case I need to see it. No. Alrighty. So, looking at how's it look like we're going to vote. Looks like we vote to put the old man down. There he is, Four of Swords. Like 3-1. Voting to take him out, put him to sleep, get rid of him, move on. This makes me feel like too that people that would normally vote red don't. So there's even Republicans walking away. You know, no love lost. They walk away. So that's part of the reason why he ends up out or losing. Another thing is, I get this all, you know, I've gotten this now several times when I'm reading on the outcome. This Page of Cups. And in this deck, you know, he's under the water. I always say this every time. It's like a wave of blue energy. And young people have a lot to do with it. So I keep getting that there's a wave of energy. There's an abundance of blue. It's not just, you know, I know they keep acting like it's neck to neck, nose to nose, that we just squeeze by. But I feel like there's evidence of a lot of blue voting. Young people, too. Then, so there's that. This guy looks like he's knocked out. Even the party doesn't vote for him. And there's a bunch of blue votes and new voting that goes blue. Then there's a big old pause and hang up. Because, you know, we just keep saying it. Jerkface wants to try to steal it or, you know, pretend like, you know, some other story happened than what we just said. So then we go through this period of the moon, hangman to the moon, where it's just getting to the bottom of things, examining stuff, bringing things under the microscope. But I feel like in the end, women, children, reproductive rights. This. Why don't I've dropped the card so many times today? And there's this little girl. I feel like that wins in the end. 6 of Cups. Reproductive rights is what I'm going to say from that. When I asked for the outcome, because that's, you know, that's that arguing, fighting, well, then the outcome is this, the big money guys, you know, because Trump's just for the money people. The coinsers. They all about the money, all about that money, all about that money. They get the swords in the back. This is also like a lot of patriarchal energy. See this guy here? Gets stabbed in the back. And I think we all know, you know, it's a done deal. It's decided, it's said, you can't, it's the energy, the passion behind the decision is huge. Because again, I see like pockets of people, protesting and stuff, that they're not counting their votes and things like that. But in the end, there's so much like spiritual support too here, because it's wands, 8 of wands. And finally, we get Kamala and Walls in the White House. It's a guy and the gal. It's not two guys. It's one of each, 4 of wands. Okay, well that was interesting. Yeah, so I did go to vote today. Yay, got that over with. I voted, of course, all blue. We had a couple of congressmen. That horrible Comer, of course, voted against him. And they were advertising some like proposition amendment, and Trump's for it, so is Kentucky. And I'm going, well, definitely that's a no. Okay, since it's Halloween, I want to ask just a fun little question. I'm going to switch decks for this. Universe, Spirit, Pan, you'd be a good one to come here, work with the cards on this one for me. I kind of know what you think already, but I'm going to ask the cards. For some reason, I can't hold the cards in my hand for nothing. What are mermaids real? This is my question. Do a little bit of mystery question here. Are mermaids real? Are mermaids real? Okay, be a little clearer than this, please. Are mermaids real? It's an easy enough question. Your answer's seeming a little wonky. Are the mermaids real? Yes, Pan, I'm asking you. I see you there in the cards. What's your answer? Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out what the heck they're saying. So, are mermaids real? First card against the world, and I'm going to say yes. That's a yes card. And that they're here in the world. This picture up here, it's got all women up there. Oh, look, it's even got like that music, like, you hear mermaids singing or sirens. So this is giving me definite mermaid energy. They're they're not um, you know, they're real, but there's a big energy that thinks they're not, right? This closed off hierophant. Not only do I not believe in them, you can't believe in them either. So there's a very strong, these are only imaginary kind of energy that humans are raised with and taught to believe. However, throughout time, there's been evidence when man has interacted with them through the ages, through the times. They've seen them in the physical world throughout time. Then Pan comes up and he's talking about they're real, but it's a burden to be seen, so they stay hidden. Like, they're under the bridge. You can't just look over and see them as easily as you could. The burdens of being unusual or different are too much. It's like him. So they stay hidden for the most part. It's kind of like humans don't want to believe in us. They want to act like we don't exist. So we'll just go along and we'll just keep out of sight. Ten of Swords. But the Knight of Cups, they travel in the water. They might come up to the surface and be seen. It's interesting. What are they really? I wonder if they're an animal. Or is it like a... I feel like... Because when I said, I wonder what it is. Is it an animal? And then I noticed that one of my cards had fallen into the rack and I didn't have it in the deck. And it was this card, the Sun. But the interesting thing is, it's got a centaur on it, so it's a hybrid energy. So I don't think it's an animal. I think it's humanoid or human-like, humanish, human hybrid energy. That's interesting. So I think yes. Then I'm wondering if I'm going to ask my pendulum. So